We paint our faces with a smile, hiding shadows all the while. We speak in whispers veiled and cold, truths untold, stories sold. We all lie behind closed doors, hearts on fire, yet wanting more. In the night, the truth we fight. We all lie, we all lie. The rain is pouring, the wind is howling, a symphony of sadness all around me, swirling. My heart is heavy, burdened with despair, wishing you were here to
I still can't believe I ended up stuck with you. Of all people.
Charlotte, we need to have a balanced presentation. We can't just gloss over the historical context.
Seriously, Aiden? You think anyone cares about that boring old stuff? It's Jules Verne. We just need to talk about the cool parts, like the giant mushrooms and the underground sea.
Look, I get that you're frustrated about the pairings, but I'm trying to make this work and you're not helping.
Of course I'm frustrated. I could be working with Julian. He actually knows how to have a good time.
I think you're still hung up on Julian. You know well, he's not the best person, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just think Julian would have made a much better partner.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean? He's charming, he's smart.
He's a charmer, sure, but he's also a master manipulator. He gets what he wants, always. He just knows how to work people, you know? He's never had to put in the effort. He's never had to be genuine. It's easy to be blinded by charm, especially when someone's so good at playing the part. But you deserve someone who's genuinely interested in you, someone who sees you for who you are, not someone who wants to control you or make you feel insecure.
Gabriel, are you even listening? I've been talking for 5 minutes about the symbolism of the pterodactyl.
Sorry, Evelyn. I was just lost in thought. This book is incredible, but it's so much to take in.
It is, isn't it? Doyle was a genius at creating such a vivid and believable world. I think this presentation will be amazing. We can talk about the themes of evolution, colonialism, and the dangers of scientific hubris. There's so much to explore.
You're right, it's just. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the sheer scale of it all. The dinosaurs, the jungle, the perilous adventures. It's like a whole other world.
See? I told you this would be a great project. Now, let's talk about the presentation structure. I think we should start with a brief overview of Doyle's life and work, then delve into the themes and symbolism, and finally discuss the book's impact on popular culture.
I just thought, you're a fucking fantasist. You don't even deserve me.
Of course, I don't deserve a spoiled doll who is asserting herself at the expense of other people. What happened? Daddy didn't buy you a Ferrari when he was a kid.
What kind of idiot are you? How is Elizabeth friends with you?
Are you stupid? Although why am I asking? It's clear enough.
Huh? Are you talking about yourself?
You know, Julian wouldn't care if you were working with him or not. He'd be charming and flirty with you, but he'd probably be thinking about someone else the whole time.
That's not true. He thinks I'm...
Because Elizabeth just broke up with him. She finally realized that he was only ever interested in what he could get from her. He never really cared about her, not the way you think he does. I still don't understand why you have such a bad attitude towards Elizabeth.
You're her friend, you idiot. Of course you won't understand.
Well, I'll try, you explain.
You don't understand, Aiden. She's just special. She has everything: money, friends, Julian. She's popular, everyone wants to be with her. And me, I'm just nobody.
Evie, do you like books that much? I can see in your eyes that you are very interested in this.
Well, yes, you know, when my parents had a bad period, they always quarreled, sometimes they fought. It was hard for me to look at it, and I closed myself in the library, so I started reading. This is a way to escape from reality for a while.
Wait, I have a question for you. Why did you change your statement and say that Charlotte wasn't with Jasmine before the murder?
Well, you probably forgot that her parents are getting divorced and there is a division of property. She wants to stay with her mother, to whom her father will leave nothing. And have you forgotten what Julian did to her?
So what? That's her problem. She's an idiot.
Charlotte, you can't say that. She was hurt. She suffered.
I don't care. I hate her. I hate her for everything. For her wealth, for her friends, for her Julian, for everything. But that doesn't mean we're not friends.
At least it became clear to me why you treat her like that. But believe me, she's a good person, and it's not her fault that you hate her. Rethink this moment and stop.
I know the distance is vast and the pain is real, but
Because Charlotte walked her to the exit of the main hall, and that's it. Jasmine got very drunk and behaved inappropriately. Why are you suddenly asking about this?
Because I remember well that I was coming out of the bathroom and saw Charlotte and Jasmine together in the hallway. They were going somewhere, and Jasmine didn't look drunk, rather upset.
It's weird, but even stranger is that you were hiding in the woods. Detective Miller said that you were hiding. Why?
I had to meet with a client. Of course I was hiding so I wouldn't get caught.
You're still selling that stuff.
What else should I do? My parents' business has collapsed, but I want easy and fast money. Straining and working at a regular job is not for me.
I understand you. Let's continue working on the project. We're getting sentimental. Okay, you've been in this house millions of times. Why are you worried? His parents are not at home. They will not remind you once again that you are not worthy of their son. You don't care about Julian. You will just make a presentation and run away. Pull yourself together, Elizabeth.
I'm caught in your sway. Is it a fall or a flight? I can't say. Lost in you, lost in the way you make.
You know, I always thought you were a pretty quick study, but this project seems to be giving you a bit of a challenge.
I'm trying to understand the symbolism in the last chapter. It's quite complex.
So how's the research going for your presentation?
It's going well. I'm almost finished with my section.
You're right, it is. But wouldn't it be easier if we, discussed it together? We could make it a little more personal.
Julian, please. Let's just finish the project. This isn't the time for this.
It's always the right time for us, Elizabeth. Don't you remember how we used to? How good we were together? We could be like that again.
That was different. We were both younger. We've both changed.
I haven't changed, Elizabeth. I'm still the same Julian. And you. You know how much I care about you. You can't tell me you don't feel the same.
Julian, we've been over this. I don't need you to tell me who I am.
But you're not seeing yourself clearly. You're so unsure. Without me, you're lost. You don't know who you are or what you want.
That's not true. And I'm not going to waste time arguing with you about it. Let's just stick to the project.
Oh, really? Then why do you always seem so hesitant? Why do you always need someone to tell you what to do? You're afraid to make your own choices, aren't you? You're afraid to fail.
I'm not afraid. I'm just.
Just what? Just lost. Just afraid to be on your own. Because you know deep down that you're nothing without me.
That's not true. I'm perfectly capable of making my own decisions.
Can you really? Or do you just tell yourself that to make yourself feel better?
Stop it, Julian. That's not true. I can do things on my own.
Fine, be that way. But don't say I didn't warn you. If you don't show me you care, maybe someone else will. Maybe someone who's not afraid to. Appreciate my feelings.